Remember, folks, this is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. This belief card is unknown, meaning the writer. Dare to believe. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you doing right now? Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We get the Dow Industrials down 197, NASDAQ off 21, S&P's down 12.5, gold contract off $3, trading at $1,222 an ounce. Silver flat at $17.05. Platinum down $10 at $1,229 an ounce. Light sweet crude getting smoked again, down 225. We're at 57.70. We're going to get back to that because we know that 54.45 number is a huge number, folks. You get into that number by $2 or $3, that means that light sweet would go to $35. Mind blower, no doubt. Bond market. Everybody bond market, folks, just won't stop. You get the 10-year up to 23 ticks, 127.20. Wide price spread, accelerated volume, all of the above. That baby is going higher. 30-year is up a point and 9 ticks. Monster move. 145.12. Both of those are going to the highs of October 15th. I suspect we're going to go a lot higher than that, too. King Dollar. What did King Dollar did? Okay, so King Dollar gave it up. This is subtle, no doubt. So we're down 362 right now in King Dollar. When we go, what it's going to do on the continuous contract, it's going to close under the highs of last week. That sets up a pullback. Market cannot stand the dollar going down right now. It's pretty wild watching the correlations, and it's tick for tick. Euro is up 43, trading at 124.54, and the yen is flat at 118.63. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay. We're at 1217. We've hit 1212. The 1212 brings you right at the highs of September. That's bottom line. That's where you're going to find a little support. If we look at the SPY, do that correlation inside the SPY, what you're going to see is this. The SPY has already done 132 million shares. 159 is the swing point it's taken out. You know, we'll see whether they do another 20. It's going to be hard to do 27 million in an hour. It could, though. Yeah, bottom line, you do that, you get confirmed ABC structure on the way down. You're breaking down. You are breaking down with expanded volume. We're at 202.47. Bottom line, next stop is down to 201. Dow Industrials. What happening in the Dow Industrials? Dow Industrials right now are down $195. We are at 17,401. This is making its way down to the 17,350 area. Inside the Dow, and this is going to be the big one, folks. You get IBM. IBM, you know, we're talking about the cause that's been building. Well, that cause, it broke today. Down 546. Basically, it's taken out a swing point, accelerated volume, all of the above. And what you have here is this. You're at 155.59 in Big Blue. That's nothing. You haven't seen nothing yet, okay? Bottom line, this thing is going to go nonstop down to 116 because it's sliced and diced. It had a shot at 157.14 to hold. Guess what? Didn't hold. This thing is 116.80. That is going to basically put a monster pressure, selling pressure continually on the Dow Industrials. Taking it down today is that IBM is the leader, taking it down. DuPont is second. DuPont's down 191. You go Goldman Sachs down 444. ExxonMobil is off 197. Walmart is up 51. You get Disney up 43. Microsoft is up 15, and Big Mac is up 27. Now, Big Mac is a dead dog also, a dead dog in an extraordinary way. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Bottom line, they can't knock gold down, folks. Gold is building cause, and next week you're going to see some price action in a big way, I suspect, because what we've done now, we've built a much larger A to B leg. It looks to me like you got, if I put this on a continuous contract for a second, it looks like we got a monster ABC structure on the way up here. If we put this on just a weekly, what you have is this. You're at 1222. This thing is building cause to get up to this 1346 area. That's on the weekly. That's a big number. That's the bottom line. Bond market, pretty amazing. No doubt bonds. We look at the 10-year first. The 10 years down now, 1.4 million contracts out here today. We're at 127.18. The bottom of the October 15th bar is 126.21. The top is 129.28. We've hit 125.25 today. That's going to the top. We've done 1.4 million contracts. 1.4 million contracts has just taken out the swing point from 127.15, which was generated on October 1st. October 1st, we did 1.418. Right now, we're at 1.411. We're going to have the volume taking that baby out. The 30-year, which has been doing the heavy lifting all the way up. The 30-year is just yanking everything, meaning rates lower. 30-year is the rocket ship. 30-year is up 1 full point and 7 ticks. We have 413,000 contracts out here. It took over the swing point. The high of the 30-year is 146.16. The thing that's amazing, okay, is that this 146.16 more than likely is going to get blown away, and more than likely you get a much larger ABC structure on the way up. And if that's what we have, so check this out. 134 is your A, 146 is your B. So you get $12. That's going to bring you to 150. 138 is, so 150 is game now. And if we go back and you want to take a look at this 150, this is where it's going to get really wild. So I'm going back on the continuous contract. You got to remember that number 150. When we take a look at where we are right now, 153.11 is the high that was generated in July of 2012. That's where this thing's going. It's going to go up there. It's going to attack that level, and we'll see whether it can take that level out. That's the first part. Second part gets more intense, and the intense part of the second one goes like this, because watch this. This longer-term deal is about as intense as you get. And what it is this. There's a larger ABC structure that is out here. It's 105 up to 153. So I'm just going to say, okay, so we get let's say that's 48 points, right? You see is 27. So you get 48, 58, 68, 77. That would be crazy, folks. But that bottom line is that as we get up to that B point, that would set up, what did I just say, 177? 177. Man, oh, man. The 10-year rate right now is 2.096. And if you want a mortgage out there, folks, go make those papers out over the weekend, because the bottom line is that you're going to see 30-year mortgages out here at 3.9. Not bad. King dollar. Okay, so King dollar. What do you have with King dollar? We take a continuous contract. We put King dollar on it. We are at 88.35 right now, and what you're going to see is that a close under 88.51, I believe it was. Yeah, it's 88.51. We're going to close underneath that. Now, what that sets up is this. It just sets up a pullback. You know, we don't really understand at this particular point how far it wants to pull back. It's always hard to understand how far something wants to pull back anyway. But what you do have is this. The first place that a normal pullback would get you to is 3 points lower. Actually, it's 4 points lower, which is a decent pullback. How we pull back, meaning do we have volume off the high in that pullback, would bring the probability higher that you get a larger pullback. But for right now, bottom line, that's what it wants to do. Those correlations, those direct correlations, just dollar, gold, bonds, market, they're all in harmony. And if you think that our markets right now are down bad, folks, it's not even close. Because the bottom line is that with the Dow being down $200, it's only down 1%. The NASDAQ is down 14, that's only down 0.7%. The NASDAQ is down 24, that's only 0.5%. Europe, across the board, folks, was down 2.7%. Get your stops in, and if you think you're going to sell something, sell it before Monday, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is not going to be pretty out here. You stay right there. We'll come right back, folks.